So, once again, I apologize for not taking the camera on my adventures for the day, but I really didn't expect an adventure to erupt from such a small act.
This is all
Jeff came over, is to my knowledge unannounced, but he probably arranged something with Dan, and we hung out until Dan went to work, joking around and trying to fix my computer, and just developing new and problematic circumstances for my computer that just make me want to throw it out the window, but that's irrelevant right now. Uh, so after Dan went to work, we fiddled some more and we tried to recover my XP and tried to format. And after several times failing at that, we went across the street over to Ultramar. Having nothing better to do, we were voluntold into an adventure, a crazy adventure that involved fixing Denise's computer, having barbecue at Denise's, and getting my bills paid, and buying propane, and many other things. We went to the mall so that Jeff could visit Rhea, so that I could pay my bill, so Denise could check her mail, and that was all. So then we headed over to Best Buy to see if they had DDR 3200 RAM bigger than 256 sticks, because we assumed that Denise had one half gig stick, when it turns out we were wrong. She has two quarter gig sticks, but that's okay. At Best Buy there was one half gig stick for like $45 or $50 or something like that, and I was like, it doesn't even look legit. Like, it didn't even have packaging. It was just kind of in a thing with a price tag. No, it didn't even have a price tag. We had to have it checked. So Future Shop is right across the street from Best Buy, so we're like, okay, let's go to Future Shop, see if they have anything. We walked into Future Shop, like 6 employees walked past us. By the way, there's 5 of us in the party. It was me, Denise, Jeff, Kevin, and Joanne. And like a bunch of people, just a bunch of employees just walked by us, didn't say good day, didn't ask if we needed any help, which at the moment we did, but we found the RAM, and their stock of RAM was pitiful. Like, even for DDR2 and DDR3 standards, it was like in the corner, and it was very sparse, and there wasn't even any DDR at all. So Denise asked, "Hey, what does Staples have RAM?" And Jeff and I were like, "Probably not." And Joanna was like, "Yeah, they should. I mean, they should. They have a computer repair station, so let's go check." And Staples is right down the sidewalk, so we walked over to Staples. And this guy came up to us. He asked, "What do we need?" I said, "We need DDR RAM." He's like, "I got something right for you." He brought us right over. He had one gig stick in stock for $40. I was like, perfect. So then over to Costco we went, just for bothering Dan, and we ended up getting propane and strawberries and chocolate milk. Yep, party supplies right there. And we found Dan, but I didn't have the camera, so I couldn't record finding Dan. He was in the food court. Poor Dan. So we headed back over to Denise's. We installed the RAM. Jeff ran some super diagnostic things to see if it was still running slow for any other reason, and he did an advanced defrag, which brought her fragmentation down to 0%, which I thought was impressive. And Farmville runs better, and she can play a couple of her games that she couldn't play before. Yay! And we were rewarded with barbecue. And Rhea was working until like 7, so Jeff went to go pick her up while food was cooking, and like she kind of got lost or something. I don't know the whole story, but they finally got back around like 8. We ate, and then they ate, and we played Find the Thing on this wall of garbage game on Denise's new RAM, and it wasn't very productive, but it was really entertaining. Then we brought Jeff and Rhea home, and then Kevin and I and Denise went and picked up Adam, and now I'm home. So again, I apologize for not bringing the camera, but, well, I totally really didn't expect this to escalate into an adventure. I figured I was eventually going to end up at the mall, pay my bill, come home and do nothing. So, that was exciting. As for anybody related to anybody interested in my computer problems, we finally got all of my personal files off my computer onto Dan's computer, and we went to go reformat, and it which we tried one CD, a straight XP CD, and it didn't work. And then we tried a boot CD, and that didn't work. And then we tried my system recovery CD that came with the computer, and it really, really slowly loaded all of the drivers it needs to. And then it would hit an error. And then we tried it again, it would hit a different error. We tried it again, it hit a different error. We tried it again, and it finished. And then we formatted the drive. We deleted the partition, or not deleted the partition. We took XP off the drive, is what I'm saying. And then when we were going to put XP back on the drive, my computer powered down. So now I try to get back to that screen doing the same thing, and it keeps hitting those errors. So I just have to keep trying and keep trying and keep trying until it works. It sucks.
So the other day I get an email. Now I want to tell you guys right now, it is March 2010. I stopped playing WoW in January 2009. And I got an email like a week ago saying that one of my account has been flagged because I was trying to sell characters. I found that particularly interesting, but didn't think much of it. So my friend Luke gave me something that I wanted to add to my BlitBattle.net account, a CD key I didn't have. And I tried to log in, and it asked me for an authentication code. You know those things you have to, well, for those of you who play Blizzard games, that thing that you have to go buy? Yeah, I've never bought one of those or linked one to my account. So I thought something was up. Typed in my name on Armory, and there's 3 more of my characters that I've never made. So I've decided at that point to flag my account for somebody to have stolen it, and I'm in the process of Blizzard fixing it. But I find it really interesting because, you know, I never did anything that could have got keyloggers. I was hacked once a long, long time ago. I've changed my password 6 or 7 times since then, and my computer was clean before I logged into Battle.net last time, and I haven't logged in for a year and a half. So somehow someone got all my stuff, and I don't know how. So I'm not really sure what the fuck's up with that, but I don't really care about my WoW account, to be honest. For all I care, he could delete all my characters. That means nothing to me. I do intend to get my Battle.net account back up, though. I'd like to continue playing my Blizzard games. So this leads past my sci-fi question from the other week, kind of. But I've been thinking a lot of sci-fi stuff as I've been reading this book that Adam lent me. And, you know, it's much more down to earth. You can relate a lot more to the characters than you can in most sci-fi stuff. But it had me thinking last time I was reading it. And this will be the question of the day for you guys. If you're watching television and a news report came on, and people walking around on the moon or excavating on the moon somewhere, or even on Mars with one of the Land Rovers or something, suddenly find like an artifact or something that undeniably proves that there was other intelligent life on that planet or on that celestial body at any point in its existence, what would your initial reaction be? Because in all honesty, I don't know what mine would be. I think through the censorship of movies and games and such, you know, we're so sorry. There was an English fail there. I had to look up the word that I was thinking of. We're so smothered by this idea, you know, immersed with this thought process of extraterrestrial life through games and movies and all these things, and you see the reactions of some would-be space pilots as actors. But I mean, that aside, I think that would play a little bit into being indifferent. My first reaction might actually be indifference because I'm just smothered by this whole concept of sci-fi my whole life. But in all honesty, I don't know. So what would your initial reaction be if we had found undeniable proof that there was other intelligent life in the universe? I guess that'll be the question of the day. Anyway, I'm going to put this together, put it up, and go to bed. The annotations, I know some of you probably don't care too much, but You'll probably notice the last couple videos don't have any. That's because YouTube has been just choking to death. I can't get annotations put on any of my videos at all for some reason. It just props up a message that says it's trying to connect to the server. Then it connects, but I can't click on them at all. So these won't have them until that's fixed. Anyway, good night, guys.